Hi everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today is day 2 of our Disneyland Paris 30th anniversary trip. We're here to check out all the 30th anniversary food, the merchandise, as well as all the decorations, and probably even the really cool shows they're going to be putting on here. So come along with us on this episode of The Walker Chronicles. So one of our first stops today is to check out New Century Notions and check out all the 30th anniversary merchandise. We're really hoping to be able to pick up a set of those Chip and Dale 30th anniversary mouse ears, but I think they're going to be hard to get.
So this store has probably the most 30th anniversary merch in the park. You'll find everything from cabs to polo shirts, backpacks. This really cool baseball jacket kind of reminds me of the Dodgers, but also a D92 t-shirt with Mickey. It looks really, really cool. They have some tins you can take home. Here's a really cool assorted chocolate tin with all, it looks like the Fabulous 5 on there. They have a whole selection of little kid items, from sweatshirts to t-shirts, and again, that jacket looks very cute. I wish they had it in my size. And here's a windbreaker that it's killing me that they only have it in a kid size. I would buy this in a heartbeat. And they even have spirit jerseys with the 30th anniversary for your dog. How adorable!
So these Mickey Sorcerer hats actually light up. There's all sorts of little sparkles with them. Of course, I can't figure out how to turn it on, but it may have to put a battery in it or something, but very cool.
What are you doing, Chris? You eavesdropping?
Elktree Lane.
You can find a bunch of these old-fashioned...
Oh, I think she's calling the police department.
You can find a whole bunch of these old-fashioned phones throughout the park, and if you pick them up and listen, there's actually a conversation being had, and you can kind of eavesdrop. It's kind of interesting.
All right, so it's a little after 9:30. We are both starving, so we're going to see if we can find some place to have some breakfast. Last time we were here in October, it was very difficult to find breakfast, so hopefully this year it'll be a little easier, because as I mentioned, we are both starving.
Well, and when it comes to breakfast, they don't do like ham and cheese sandwiches here. That's kind of a lunch thing. So if you want breakfast, it's going to be more like a cafe au lait and a croissant.
And that's it, I think. Those are the only options.
So this is your standard French breakfast here at the park. Everything has been branded with the 30th anniversary. From the croissant is in the little bag, to the cafe au lait cup has the 30th anniversary, and even the Vittel water bottle has the anniversary logo on here. It's all throughout the park. But yeah, if you're looking to get a big American style breakfast or just something hot, you're not gonna find it in this park.
Right now I'm standing outside Walt's Restaurant, where we will have a late lunch later on this afternoon. This is a very difficult restaurant to get reservations for, and you'll see that entire lunch on a separate video, so keep an eye out for that. We're going to look for some more merchandise later on in the day, because one thing you have to remember is they do not have lockers here. So whatever you buy earlier in the day, you're going to be carrying around with you for the rest of the day. So we took a look at some merchandise earlier. We'll come back and look for more at the end of the day so we can take it right back to our hotel. All right, let's head over towards the castle where they're supposed to have a bunch more 30th anniversary decorations, as well as the Garden of Wonder, which are these very cool statues of your famous characters done up for the 30th. All right, everybody, so we're going to start our tour of the Garden of Wonder with these very cool representation statues of famous Disney figures. And we're starting here off with what looks to be Dumbo, complete with his magpies. And even in his hat, he's got his little mouse up there. And next here we have Winnie the Pooh and Tigger too, along with his kite. And here we have everybody's favorite cat, the Cheshire Cat.
It's a very abstract take, but yes, the Cheshire Cat.
As we continue on, we can see some more additional statues here. Amazing, amazing looking of some of our favorite supporting characters from some popular Disney films.
Do they sell this at the gift shop? Because I really want one for my backyard. And look at Ursula. How can you miss her with that blue eyeshadow and bright red lip? She even has her eel friends. Look at Merida with her wild hair. That's why I love her so, because she and I have something in common. And somebody, give me a bow and arrow. I could use one of those things. It's got her hair, the bow and arrow, the thistle, and even some Celtic markings. I love it. Have Cinderella. She has her birds flying all around her with her perfectly coiffed bun. I will say this one's not really true to the story because look at how many shoes she has. In the story she only has one glass slipper and here she has what, 6? You know, a girl's got to have her shoes, but come on. So this one is obviously Snow White. I'm a little disturbed because her head is an apple. That's not right.
Well, it's abstract. I think it works. The apple's a big part of the story.
I do like that 7 dwarfs are represented here and they're all circling around her. It is kind of fun, but yeah, I'm still a little disturbed about that apple being her head.
So our very first 30th anniversary dessert of our trip is going to be the Mickey Pure Butter Biscuit, which is about an 8 to 10 inch size cookie. Looks amazing, smells amazing. Let's see what this thing tastes like.
Look at this thing. This is a bad mama jamma if I've ever seen one. It smells like sticks of butter. I can't even explain it. Butter and sugar is all I can smell, and I am dying to taste this. So let's dig in. This is buttery, not so sweet, which I'm really shocked about, but it's crispy, buttery, sugary. This is what my dreams are made of. It's the perfect ratio in flavor that I love. This is probably not going to be sweet enough for Chris, but this is perfect for me.
Okay, so my turn for this cookie. I'm a little concerned because Marina said it wasn't very sweet, and I want it to be sweet, but we'll find out. I think this is delicious. I think the sweetness is perfect. It's not super sweet, but it still has sugar in it. I think it tastes great. The butter really, really comes through. It's nice and crispy. It's not flaky. It's just really crispy. Tastes great. Definitely need something to drink with it. It definitely is a dry cookie. But wow, this is really delicious. And I think we started off our first dessert of this trip really well. This is definitely a good start. So we headed over to Videopolis inside Tomorrowland, and we ordered the BB-8 hamburger combo set, which includes a drink, french fries, the BB-8 burger, which is a beef patty, bacon, onions, a cheddar fondue sauce, and lettuce and tomato. We also ordered a BB-8 dessert, which I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it looks like it might be tasty. Now please note this is not part of the 30th anniversary menu, just something they sell here in Tomorrowland. But don't worry, we did order another dessert at this location, which is part of the 30th anniversary, and we'll show that and tell you about it in just a couple minutes.
Now, the photo that was on the menu showed that the bun had some kind of branding on it. So we're gonna unveil this, and hopefully it's like advertised, but you know how advertising is, right? There is some branding, but it is super faint. This is pretty big. I would usually cut this in half, but we couldn't find utensils or napkins here in this place. So we're just gonna go for it. So I can confirm that the BB-8 burger is tasty, but it is definitely a Disneyland resort burger because it is dry. That cheese that's in here, that fondue cheese, it definitely needs it because that's the only thing that's really giving it moisture, along with some of the tomato that's chopped up in here. It tastes really good though. I don't really taste the bacon, but I do taste kind of like a charbroiled taste to it. I don't think these are charbroiled though. So I don't know what they're putting in here to give it that smoky flavor, but I don't think it's the bacon. Yeah, this is good, and if you like a Disneyland burger that's the patty is just dry, then you would love this. But other than that, all the flavors in here are good.
Okay, well I'm gonna have a go at this BB-8 dessert. I know it's some kind of raspberry pastry looking dish, but it kind of looks like a brain. If you were to take the skull off something, maybe this is what's below BB-8's cap, who knows? Well, let's give it a try. So it's got some kind of reddish cream inside. Let's do this. So it kind of tastes good actually. It's like a pastry donut style deal, with a little bit of a crispiness on top from whatever those are, and the inside is kind of like a raspberry mousse. Definitely feels like whipped cream and raspberry mixed together. It actually tastes really good. The raspberry adds this freshness and lightness to it, and the dough is actually really soft. It's actually a solid dessert.
So here in the park, they do like a lot of mousses. This here is a chocolate mousse cake. So the mousse is chocolate, and then the layers are vanilla cake. It should taste fabulous. Chocolate, thin layer of cake. We're here in France, in Paris. It should taste good, even though it's a Disney park. So you know, kind of maybe not as gourmet or fancy. But yeah, chocolate mousse. Let's give this a shot. So this is a solid chocolate mousse cake. It's milk chocolate. It might have a little bit of a dark chocolate kind of dust over the top. But the mousse itself is milk chocolate. The cake is vanilla. It's very, very thin, so the ratio is more chocolate than it is cake.
But this is really like a strong dessert for the park here. Not too sweet and just enough chocolate, for me at least.
So we've made our way over to Victoria's Homestyle restaurant, and I decided on Minnie's Festival of Sweets, which are 5 separate pastries. First is a chocolate dulce and blueberry tartlet, a blueberry choux pastry, raspberry and blueberry millefeuille, I'm sure I butchered that, marshmallow blackcurrant tartlet, meringue dome, and vanilla cream and shortbread. And Marina decided on the 30th Spectacular Milkshake, which is raspberry flavored ice cream, cupcake cookie, white chocolate raspberry, raspberry coulis, whipped cream, and slivers of raspberry. As you can see, there's a lot of different items here, and I'm probably not going to try to taste each one on camera. So give me a little bit to make my way through these, taste each one, and then I'll come back and tell you which one's my favorite. Alright, so I've tasted all of them, and the winner by a long shot is this one that has the black currant on it. It's got a really nice sourness, sweetness, and there's something else inside of it. I can't quite, it's probably some type of mousse that's made of the same currant, but this is absolutely delicious. The rest are good. This one here was a little too chocolatey. They're all good, but this is by far my favorite.
I don't know how I'm supposed to eat this milkshake spectacular. I think I'm supposed to pick up the cupcake and then eat that and then drink some milkshake. Let's give it a shot. It's pretty dense, pretty heavy and kind of hard. So the cupcake tastes good. It is very sweet, very heavy in the white chocolate flavor. It's kind of hard on the outside, like really hard. I don't know if it's because the sugar has been caramelized a little bit, but it kind of has that flavor. It is very good though. Let's try this milkshake now. This milkshake is a raspberry milkshake and it has a raspberry gelée on top. Let's give this a shot. This is also very good, nice and creamy. Raspberry, I can taste the raspberry, but it's pretty light in flavor. But it is very good, not very sweet. I don't think I'm going to have a problem finishing both of those. The flavors mend and kind of mesh really well. Okay, so in one hand, I have the 30th anniversary Mickey ice cream. And in the other hand, I have one of the coolest ice creams that I've seen in a very long time. They should have made this the 30th anniversary, because I can get this one at my home park any day of the week. So this is the 30th anniversary. This is basically packaging. Let me show you what's inside. You ready for the big 30th anniversary reveal? Ta-da! What is this? I can get this all the time. Let's bite into it and see what's inside. Is it like gold? What's in it? Here it is. Vanilla ice cream covered in chocolate. There's no like raspberry something, nothing special. Let me show you what should have been their 30th anniversary. Hold on. Bing! I say it's Grogu, it's Baby Yoda, and Chris says it's just Yoda. I think I win. Look at how cute he is. His little ears. He's got a little belt and his little Jedi outfit. He is adorable. And now I'm gonna bite his head off. Now this is delicious. I can't get this every day at my home park. This is chocolate and vanilla, although it's green. It's just green coloring, but it's vanilla. This chocolate is a milk chocolate. It's delicious, and I can't wait to bite the rest of his head off.
All right, now that our bellies are full, let's head on over right in front of the castle to watch D-Light and the illuminations. The place gets absolutely packed.
Depuis 30 ans, Disneyland Paris accueille les rêveurs de tous les âges et du monde entier. For 30 years, Disneyland Paris has welcomed dreamers of all ages from all around the world. Il y a tellement de magie et de lumière à l'intérieur de nos rêves. There's something so magical shining from all of our dreams. Alors aujourd'hui, que diriez-vous de rêver plus loin, de sourire plus grand et de rire plus fort? So now, we invite you to dream bigger, smile wider, and laugh louder. Together, let's make the future brighter than ever. Ensemble, rendons l'avenir plus brillant que jamais. La magie ne fait que commencer. The magic, it's just begun.
The future holds so much more than we've ever seen before. There's something so magical shining from our dreams. Un monde qui s'illumine. Dream a little bigger and love a little better. Un monde qui
Within each of us is a dreamer just waiting to be awakened. We all have the magic to unlock this inner child. But sometimes that inner child needs an invitation to come out and play. This is your invitation to dream.
Dreaming is a wish your heart
to day 3?
Day 2.
Day 2. Wow.
That's how long it's been.
That's how long it's been. My
we
goodness.
don't know what day it is.
We are exhausted, but we had an amazing day. We got on a bunch of rides. We ate a bunch of food.
Although you didn't see the rides.
No, we didn't film those. But we did film one.
Yeah.
So you'll see that video coming out later on. But yeah, it's really difficult to film on some of the rides here. But we had an amazing, amazing, amazing day.
Yeah. So we want to thank you for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, as it really helps our channel grow. And until next time, we will be here in Paris one more day. We will see you on the next episode of
The Walker Chronicles.